All right, welcome back to the final part of Jerika's screencast adventure. So, the nice thing is when I go in, I can go and strictly look at students' work. I can leave comments. I can even add in a comment bank. So, here you'll see forgot to write incomplete sentences. Lauren did not write incomplete sentences, so I can go ahead and copy to clipboard. And how did I know this was going to happen? Well, that makes it easy for me, and I can make sure to provide feedback. So if I have a lot of students that are making similar mistakes, I can go in and edit and give them those comments so that they're just as good for each student instead of, after so many times you're writing the same thing, sometimes you get a little lazy. So I think this comment bank is really nice. And when you're done, you hit return and go here, return the submission, hit return, and there you go. And also you can come in here and edit the grade. Go up to no grade. So the main part I missed is, so I went through, I gave my comments, go back up here, you'll see that I can enter in a grade. Let me give her a 90 out of 100. I can add in a nice comment and post. And now that I return it, Lauren can go see her grades, and it appears in my student work as well. Now, again, this is where Google Classroom gets a little weird because I can see it, but when I want to go back right to the screen before, I have to go all the way back to Classroom, Test Class, and Class Work. So there is a lot of really great things about Google Classroom. One is that you can add YouTube videos for your students to view. It allows a platform for teachers to give assignments and quizzes. It integrates really well with Google Drive for storage of assignments and files. And you can create files with multiple students can edit. So if you want collaborative work, it is also a really great way of grading. I think it was pretty intuitive how to enter in the grades, enter in the comments, the comment bank. One of the weaknesses is that you must have the G Suites in order to access. If students don't have the G Suite to access it, they cannot join the class, which this is more of an institution decision. So if your institution has the Google Classroom license, then you're able to access it. Opportunities for Google Classroom is it's definitely a good tool for instructors for assignment management, and I can see this being used really well during this pandemic, where instructors are kind of having to quickly give out these assignments when they're not used to other LMS sites. So some of the threats is that the instructor can't see what the students are seeing. So there is no way for me to even add myself to the class. That's why I had to ask Lauren and Ellen to join the class, was so that I could see what they were doing just from their end. So they were able to comment, do some posts, but yet I still don't truly know what they saw. So that is one of the threats, is that the instructor doesn't know exactly what the student is seeing. And this leads to where, like with Blackboard, I have a student mode where I can see what my students are seeing. There is nothing like that. So I think that's a really big threat with Google Classroom. And also navigational wise, I think navigation, there should be at least a back button, because going straight to that main dashboard gets really frustrating when you are, let's say, in the classworks and you're trying to finish all your assignments and then you get booted back to the main dash when you're just trying to go back one more step. So I think navigation and the lack of instructor student mode is a threat. But overall, I think this was a really great tool. I hope that other people can look at this and see if Google Classroom is right for their classes. I'm reaching the end of this video. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you found this informative. Have a good day. Bye-bye.